Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. How y'all doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening. You tune in to Straight Up Real Spiel with Lady D on the ones and twos. This is Lady D, the Truth Seeker. I'm coming back to y'all one more again. And the last time I'm going to come at y'all with this. I did a video about this few days back, and I was a little rude. So I wasn't rude. I just was kind of peed off, and I vented. Anyway, so this video is about. First of all, let me say this: I'm not trying to clout chase. I'm not trying to get no recognition. That part, I don't even roll like that. But, however, this young man, Otho Wallace, is in jail. He was arrested last year in June. Well, let me make sure. June 23rd. For allegedly shooting a police officer who didn't die on the scene. He died 2 months later. Now, I'm going to show you the video that I found. There are two that I've been looking at. One of them, I'm just going to let y'all look at them for yourself. But at the end of the day, I'm on here because we need to pull together to get this man out of jail. He did not do what they say he did. From what it looks like, there were two officers there, but no one's talking about the second officer. So, I don't know. I ain't been able to sleep because it's been bothering me. And so, I know that means that, I guess this is an assignment or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to show you all what the video footage that I found. There are two, but I'm going to show you one now, and then I'm going to flip back and show you the other one. And you figure it out for yourself. But, excuse me, the website for the legal fees is pinned to the video. I'm a little tired, y'all. I've been rolling, praise the Lord. But I had to get this out. So, I'm going to show you the video footage, so bear with me.
Hours of the shooting, Daytona Beach police released to this body cam video, which included the moment Officer Rayner was shot last night. Now, we chose not to air the entire clip, which showed the seconds that the officer was shot. But today, after careful consideration...
Let's rewind that, because did you see that? Look at it again. That's two officers on him.
Shooting, Daytona Beach police released to the media and the public this body cam video, which included...
There's two officers talking to him right now.
Shot last night. Now, we chose not to air the entire clip, which showed the seconds that the officer was shot. But today, after careful consideration...
You got one behind him and one in front of him.
Law enforcement around the community, we have decided it is important to show you in its entirety.
Yeah, so in our new digital show, Solution Areas, Investigator Lewis Bolden has been focusing on the relationship between law enforcement and the community. He joins us now to walk us through the seconds that changed this officer's life and why it's so important to understand the risk our law enforcement officers face every single day. Lewis.
Our newsroom has been focusing on policing for the past year and intensely.
He lying. The other dude lying.
Every time there is an incident with an officer and a suspect, we analyze it thoroughly before making the decision.
They lying.
Tonight, Trooper Steve Montiero and I want to show you what this officer was up against, and I have to warn you,
they get paid to lie.
It's difficult to watch. As police continue searching for Otho Wallace, who they say shot a 26-year-old Daytona Beach police officer, Daytona Beach police quickly released the officer's body camera footage.
The video is tragic. It shows
the video is tragic, but they ain't showing. That's all they show.
Really much ever.
Is what they show.
Stopped the video just before the officer is shot, but we strive for...
So he talking to two people. Look at this.
Sparked a discussion in our newsroom.
The one in the front was pushed him.
See that video in its entirety. Yes. Why?
So where's the other
past year,
officer?
We have seen so many law enforcement encounters
Use a lie.
that have kind of motivated for reform, and those videos were graphic. And this is the stuff
If they so graphic, then why you won't show it? I'm just saying.
you fear.
If
And
you
I think
if you want the
showing
people to
something
see
like this
it.
to the community can create a mutual respect.
Whenever there is video like this, my concern of the
So they all lying, right?
the family seeing the
Right,
video
right.
over
Okay.
and over.
So this gentleman, they're trying to give him death by lethal injection, and his trial date is set for April 2023, in which that's a bunch of foolishness for somebody that ain't do nothing. You know, I know they got a lot of people in jail for stuff that they didn't do, but, you know, come on now, sugars. Now I'm going to let y'all see this one. Hold on. Hold on.
An officer down, his colleagues trying to piece together what happened.
Did he have a chance to get his firearm out? Yes, sir. So it was on him. On him, he took it off. So you have to take care of it.
Immediate concern for the critically wounded Officer Jason Rayner, all while trying to find out who.
God rest the dead. I'm sorry that your friend shot you.
The best he gave us was a white male, but I don't want to stick to that either. He's injured, and we might not be getting accurate information.
Did you hear that?
Did you see anybody running anything? No. I need something.
Officer Rayner's body camera later identified Othel Wallace as the suspect. Arrested days later in Georgia, Wallace is now in the Volusia County.
So y'all, now, the way my mind's set up, you know, it's disheartening to see this man have to go through this and, you know, for nothing because of an incompetent officer that was with Jason, that shot Jason. Because that's clearly what happened. Because if the Jason, before he was sedated and while they was, you know, when they were questioning him, you could hear that the person on the, I'm going to let you hear it again, sugar. Because I just need y'all to understand.
Jay,
So you have to take care of it.
Let me play it one more time. Just listen. I ain't gonna flip it.
An officer down, his colleagues trying to piece together what happened.
Did he have a chance to get his firearm out? Yes, sir. So it was on him. On him, he took it off. So you have to take care of it.
Immediate concern for the critically wounded Officer Jason Rayner, all while trying to find out who fired the shot.
Do we have suspect description? Anything? The best he gave us was a white male, but I don't want to stick to that either.
You hear that?
He's injured, and we might not be getting accurate
The best he gave, the best.
Did you see anybody running anything? No. I need something.
Officer Rayner's body camera later identified Othel Wallace as the suspect. Arrested days later in Georgia.
So while Jason was conscious enough to say that there was a white male that shot him. Now, Othel is black as the black on this picture behind me, and when it's really dark brown. Now, I know that baby could decipher whether it was a white man or a black man that shot him. Okay? God rest the dead. I'm sorry that your partner shot you. Don't know why your partner shot you, but this man don't need to be being put to sleep because of an incompetent officer. This is why I'm so adamant about this whole shebang bang. And on top of the fact that it's bothering my sleep. So, you know, we got a problem. So I'm asking all who will have an ear to hear and a heart to receive, please find it in your heart to help to fund for this man's legal defense. The website is pinned to the description. My prayer really is for the elite to get in this fight with us. And even if they got to give anonymously, I don't care how you do it, just find it in your heart to help this man get home to his 4 children, 5 children, however many children he got a bunch of them. Because he did not kill that officer. The way I see it is the Daytona Police Department is trying to, or wherever this happened at, is trying to find somebody to pin it on. Did you hear the officer say, I need something? See, all of that stuff is, you got to pay attention to what's not being said in what's being said. All of the footage that I found is altered. Like when the officers came up on it, there were 2 officers there. No one's talking about the second officer. Nobody even knows who the second officer is. So the police help their own. I'm not against police. I'm not with, like y'all, them people who want to defund the police. I think the police are a necessity. I mean, they're essential. Even though we do need some police to police the police. But, that's a whole nother shebang bang. I'm not going there right now. All I'm saying is to find it in your heart, anybody, to go to the website, see what's going on. Don't take my word for it. Pray about everything you do, but find it in your heart. To even if you got to sow the widow's mite, sow the widow's mite to help for his legal defense, because it's going to be costly. Because, they had a $200,000, man, they want this man. They wanted this man bad. And so, yeah. Help the man out, y'all. Help the man out. I thank y'all for watching, if you watched. I pray that you all go and click on the link to find out, for yourself. It's otho.org. Find out for yourself what's going on. Do your research. But, I've been going through these videos back and forth, and I'm trying to find out what's going on. He didn't shoot the man. He couldn't have shot the man. And then he was handcuffed too. That's what they say. I don't know. All I'm saying is from this video footage that I'm looking at, or I saw, there were 2 officers. Where's the other officer? The man is innocent. Loose him and let him go. To all those who will, find it in your heart to sow into his legal defense. He needs legal representation. He needs good legal representation. The way my mind's set up, I'm wondering why somebody won't just do it pro bono, but I know it's a dangerous case. I get all of that. And I know it's dangerous for me to even be talking about it, but I can't just let it go. I mean, I haven't been asleep, but I thought that he had a legal team. I didn't know that they were still trying to give him death by lethal injection. No, we is not doing that on my watch, sugar. No. And then the man, I don't know what religion he was before, but I'm tired, y'all. So I got all kind of stuff going on. I've been rolling. I just got out of work, but I couldn't rest until I got on here. When he first got arrested, allegedly, they took his Bible. They wouldn't let him have visitors. It was just a lot going on with that. They wouldn't let him. It was like a Daniel experience that he was going through for whatever reasons. And, all of the stuff, it was wrong. I'm thankful for the way he's governing himself concerning this. So I've heard, he okay. His spirit, he in good spirits, even though he knows he's been falsely accused. So I'm praying that we all band together, that the people band together and raise this money to get this man out of jail. Think about it if it was your child or your cousin, or your brother, or your husband, your man. Hell, I don't know. Think about it if you knew him. You know, he in there facing the death penalty for allegedly killing somebody that he didn't kill. And again, where is the second officer? There was 2 officers that approached him. So, you know, you got to put all of that into consideration. It's a lot of stuff that they're leaving out. The news is not going to tell you the whole entire truth ever. Just like with the video footage, the first one, they cut it out when they were engaging. They cut the video. What you trying to hide? It's like they're trying to hide something. So they are trying to hide something. I'm telling you that they're hiding something. So go back, look at the website, otho.org, and sow a seed to meet the need, to free the king. Okay? We don't want our kings and queens to be subject to peasantry, falsely accused, and facing the death penalty for something that they did not do, to cover up the officer's mistake. Because undoubtedly the second officer is the one who shot Jason. Yeah, I'm saying it. I said it out loud. Because where he at? Anyway, I thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. Stand in agreement that God's perfect will be done in this situation, and that Otho comes home to his family, and that they free him because he's innocent. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Yeah, I'm sticking to it. So Hakuna Matata, it means no worries for the rest of your days. I appreciate y'all. Pray for Otho Wallace. Pray that the perfect will of God be done. And pray that the Lord sends labors into the vineyard. People to sow into this movement. It's not really a movement. It's a movement. But sow into his legal defense. And that way we can diffuse some of this foolishness. Because we can't just let them give him death by a lethal injection. He don't deserve that because he did not do anything. So find the other officer, Flo Rida, and let that man go. And to all the people, find it in your heart to give to his legal defense. This ain't no cloud chase. I don't roll like that. But you tuned in to Lady D with straight up real spill, the truth seeker. Because I'm seeking the truth. And none of that stuff that the people talking about on the news ain't none of it truth. They're lying. Didn't you hear them lying to your face? They're lying. Anyway. Otho.org is the website. Check it out for yourself. One love. It's only one love. The kingdom of God in heaven. Straight up. Tune in to Lady D, the truth seeker. Blessings, favor, strength from God our Father.